Welcome to Reading English Aloud. This video is about how to get coffee at a self-serve coffee shop. I am going to do two things in this lesson. I'm going to teach you how to get coffee at a self-serve coffee shop, and then I'm going to give you some tips from baristas on how to be a better coffee shop customer. So self-serve coffee shops are popular in North America. I'm saying Canada and the USA. I lived in China, Taiwan, and Hong Kong for 20 years, and I just moved back to Canada. So some things are now a little bit strange for me. I'm used to ordering a cup of coffee and having someone bring it to me. That's the typical type of service in other countries. But in Canada and the USA, you can order your coffee, but then you pour your coffee yourself. So that's a self-serve coffee shop. I will teach you how to get your coffee at the self-serve coffee station. I'm also going to give you tips from baristas. A barista is the professional coffee maker. These are people who have studied coffee and know a lot about coffee. They're not just the clerk or the cashier. They are professional coffee makers. And they have all sorts of tips on how to be a better coffee shop customer. So this is an English lesson. I'd like you to write down as many of the 10 tips that I give you, tips from baristas. And then at the end of the lesson, we will review each tip. Remember, listening is an excellent way to improve your English skills. This is how to get coffee at a coffee shop in North America. If there's a coffee station, first thing you do is pay for your coffee. Go to the coffee station. This is self-serve coffee station. Tell the barista if something is empty or if you need help. Choose a cup. Pump or pour the coffee from the coffee container. Add sugar, cream, or milk. Put your rubbish in the bin. Keep the area tidy. Sit down and enjoy your coffee. And in most places, you can refill your coffee for free. If you're not sure, just ask. But don't take advantage of this. Now, here's some advice from baristas when ordering your coffee. Don't talk on your mobile phone. When you are placing your order, don't talk on the phone. It's very rude. Always be ready to pay. Have your money or card ready when you order. Other people are waiting in line. Don't ask, is this any good? If a drink is printed on the menu, there's a reason it's there. It's supposed to be good. I do this when I'm in a new coffee shop, that maybe a small specialty coffee shop. I will ask the barista, what is good? And they usually say everything. They're very annoyed with me when I ask that, but I'm trying to use their expert knowledge to try something different. Don't have a crazy drink order. If it takes 5 minutes to order your drink, then don't order it. Don't tell the barista how to do their job. They are professionals. Don't reach your hands into the service area. Don't try and take plates, milk, or anything behind the counter. Say hi. Always be polite and friendly. You don't have to chat, especially if they are busy, but always smile. Tip. If there's a tip jar or cup, put the extra change in the tip jar. I don't do this. I'm a very bad tipper. Don't take the wrong cup or the wrong order after you've ordered. Make sure you take the order that you've ordered. And if you're ordering at a restaurant, at a coffee shop, don't order using Starbucks language. Make sure order Starbucks using Starbucks language only when you're in Starbucks. I'm guilty of this one. I once went to a Pacific Coffee in Hong Kong. I met a lot of students in coffee shops throughout Hong Kong, and I usually went to a Starbucks because they were very convenient. And once I was in Pacific Coffee meeting a student, and I asked the barista for a certain size, and she kept saying, "We don't have that size, we don't have that size." And I said, "I always order this size." And then I was so embarrassed to realize that I wasn't in Starbucks. That was a Starbucks size and not a Pacific Coffee. I apologize. The best thing that you can do if you make a mistake is just apologize. Okay, let's review the tips. How many did you write down? Or how many do you remember? Let's start with number 1. Don't do this in a coffee shop. Talking on a mobile phone. When you are placing your order, don't talk on the phone. This is very rude. Not being ready to pay. Have your card or money ready when you order. Always remember, other people are waiting in line. Number 3, asking, is this any good? If a drink is printed on the menu, there's a reason it's there. It's supposed to be good. And don't have a crazy drink order. If the order takes 5 minutes to say, then don't order it. Don't tell the baristas how to do their jobs. They are professionals. Don't do this, reaching your hands into the service area. Don't try and take anything behind the counter. Not saying hi. Be polite and friendly. You don't have to chat, but you need to be polite and friendly. Just smile. A smile goes a long way. Not tipping. Yeah, that's a big one. We live in North America is a tipping culture, so you have to get used to that. Don't take the wrong order. And don't order using Starbucks language when you're not in Starbucks. So that's 10 bits of advice for when you're in a coffee shop in North America. My video was from a coffee shop in Arizona and then coffee shops in British Columbia. Thank you for reading English aloud with me, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.